Hello everyone, my name is Chad Peterson with Minnesota Title, and today we're going to be going over how to sign your closing documents online with notarized.com. Now you'll get an email that looks like this from noreply@notarized.com. It says complete your online closing today, and there's a big white button that says sign documents now. You will click this. Next, you'll be brought into the login screen. Now, I have done this before, so it will say welcome back. If you have not done this before, it'll have your email address here, and it will still have a password spot down here. It'll want you to input a password. It can be any password you want. It just has to have numbers and uppercase letters as well. So figure out that password at whatever you want it to be, type it in, and press continue. Now that we're in here, it says Minnesota Title has documents for me to sign. I will click the big blue button that says Get It Notarized. And next here I can see the documents that I need to sign. There are two ways that you can sign. The first way would be you can click the individual blue boxes that have your initials or signatures that are needed. When you click the box for the first time, or when you sign for the first time, it'll ask you just to confirm the text that you want to use. So I will use this text that I had used before. If you don't want to go through and click each individual box, you can click sign now in the top right hand corner. I will accept and sign, and I will use the same signature, and it will automatically sign everything for me. That is the fastest way. However, if you do want to go through and individually click each box, you can do that as well. Once you're done signing, the blue button in the top right hand corner will say next document. We'll click that, and we're off to the next one. This one here, I can see that I need just one signature. I will sign now and next document. Now when I get to these documents here, these require a notary. So you'll notice that your box where your signature would go is grayed out, and it says this document is for review only at the top. This means that a notary needs to be present for me to sign, so we'll just click next document. Here as well, you can see that this document is for review only. My signature box is grayed out, so we will click join meeting. The next step is for notarized.com to set up your audio and video to make sure that is working. So here I have it pulled up on a camera. You can see me talking right here. Below you can see my input is good with my microphone because it can hear me talking. The bars are moving up and down. If you wanted to test your speakers, you could play a test sound, and at the bottom it'll tell you what your internet connection speed is. Here is a good example. It says it's weak. However, if I click continue, I can connect anyway, even though I have a weak signal. If you don't have a weak signal, you won't see this error message. Then I will go through and verify my identity. On these documents, I put Jane Doe and not John Doe, so I'll change the name here. You'll have to put your birth date in, last four of your social security number, and your current home address. I just put a random address in here, random last four of my social security number and birth date, just to give a good example. Then we're going to start the identity verification quiz. This is 5 questions, multiple choice questions, and when you go through, you have to get 4 out of 5 right in order to pass. So on here, all the questions just have the answers marked correct. On mine, because it's a practice run, in yours, they will not tell you the correct answers. You will have to go through and know the answers yourself. But I'll just go through and click the correct ones. Submit. Awesome. I passed. I got all 5 right. We will continue. Now this right here is where you're going to take a picture of your ID. For this system, it recommends you use a phone, but I like to use my web browser, so that is what I'm going to do here. When I click use my web browser, I will click continue. I'll save the driver's license. I'll take a photo. I'll just hold up this stamp here and pretend this is my driver's license. I click. It takes a picture. Confirm and continue. I would have to do the back side as well, and I can click anywhere on the screen, and it takes a picture. Confirm and continue. Then you'll have to put in your driver's license number, your first, last name, date of birth, address, and once you have all of that in, you will continue. Now it is going to try to connect me with the notary. So once you're ready for this step to connect with the notary via webcam, you click join now. All right, and now you can see that the notary is connecting. I turned off the microphones here. You can see that I have the notary computer is right here, and I am right here. So your video screen will be on the bottom here. I'm just going to act as my own notary for right now because I don't have any other participants in the video. But during your session, your notary will be on the top screen where I'm staring at now. So for this document here, the deed, now you can see that I can sign the document. You also have tools that you can use on the right-hand side of the menu where you can put in a signature, initial, text, anything you would like as well. I'm going to sign the deed, and here I can click text-based signature. I can choose anything I want. So I'll just use the one that I used before, which is on top, and I'll create and apply. Same with initials, agree, text-based initials, create and apply. You can see there that it applied. When I go over to do the notary portion, you can see on the bottom that as I click through the notary portion, that everything pops up. There we go. And now we're moving on to the last document here. Here's a proceeds authorization. Again, all I do is click sign now. It loads my signature up automatically, and the notary will go through and just check all of their boxes. They'll type in the location you are signing. Perfect. Now, once you're done signing the documents, the notary will click complete. When the notary clicks complete on their screen, what is going to happen is you will be automatically taken out, and we're going to show you here in just a second. So now the notary will click complete meeting. You're logged out. You can see that you get the chance to rate the notary. Let's say the notary was pretty dang good. Good engagement, efficient, whatever you want to add in there, submit. And once you're done, you can see that these are test documents, but you'll be able to download all of your documents and save them to your computer. Thank you everyone for joining. This is how you sign documents using notarized.com and do an online closing.